We were talking about roles of political parties, and we mentioned that there are 4 of them. We're focusing on 2 today when you are examining these commercials. One role that political parties have is to educate the electorate. Can somebody remind me what the electorate is, Riley?
Voters.
That's the voters. Very good. Thank you, kiddo. And also, helping your candidates win. That's the whole point. Let's get your guy to win. And I say guy because we've got 2 men in this presidential election that we have coming up next month. We spent about a month on the election process, and the kids learned different things about the elections. So everything from how are the 2 main political parties, the similar and different, a little bit about third parties, how do citizens make choices in elections, the roles of different political parties, that sort of thing. And we spent about a month on this. And if I can tie it into a current election going on, like this year we're really lucky because there's a presidential election, then I do that. So we're about a couple weeks into it at this point, and we will wrap it up before the actual presidential election happens. One of the things that they have to learn when they're learning about how citizens make informed choices in elections is they learn that they need to think about propaganda that the campaigns may use. And so I teach them 7 different types of propaganda. Some of them have learned a little bit about this in 7th grade as well. They cover it sometimes in English class or for those kids that took a communications class. And finally, identifying your propaganda. And we talked about 7 types. Can anybody remember or remind me of any of them? Emily?
Name calling.
Name calling, yep, which is exactly what it sounds like. Calling the other person names. Kayla?
Glittering generality.
Good. Glittering generality, where you say something, it sounds really, really good, but it doesn't have a whole lot of meaning. It's not real doable. Jack?
Bandwagon.
Bandwagon, which is where you act like everybody's on your side, and if they don't join your side, they're going to be left out. Copeland?
Stacked cards.
Stacked cards, yep, you make it look very, very uneven. Brian?
Plain folk.
Just plain folks. That's the one where the people who are campaigning are trying to connect with everybody and make it look like I'm just like the rest of you. Christine?
Symbols.
Symbols, yes, very good. Things like using the American flag in your commercials to show patriotism. Shamir?
Endorsements.
Endorsements, that's where you get somebody famous to say that they support your candidate. Did we hit them all? I stopped counting. That was 7? Good deal. They seem to pick up on that really well, and we're able to identify it when they saw it in the commercials we watched in class. All right. As I mentioned, we are going to look at 4 commercials. 2 of them are from a more recent presidential election, and 2 of them are from an election that was some years ago. So we're going to start with the more recent ones. The first one we're going to look at is called Victory. And like I said, you're going to be looking at it from different perspectives.